I'll just play this or scales and we'll see.
You're on the play? You got it?
Are you guys on the same team?
Yeah.
Who's your other teammate?
Other Zach.
Zach Mangus? I don't know.
know that, Zach.
I didn't know him either, so.
He's an oldie. He used to come around a lot, and then he got a job that makes him work 65 hours a week. But
That's crazy, man.
How does he work?
Just some factory, doing factory stuff. I could.
But I guess if the money's good or whatever, but I can never do a job that works that much.
Money's pretty good.
I did construction and I hated that. I've done electrical work, HVAC work. It's all like, it's all 60. It's what they expect you to work too. And then if you don't work it, then they don't like keep you busy when you come in, or they don't allow you to try to get more money when you come in for your normal 40 hours, which is like frustrating. They reward the guys that want to work 60, 80 hours a week.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense on their end, but it does suck.
It just sucks because I'm just like, I want a good work-life balance.
Yeah,
like if I'm not hurting for money, right? I don't need to make all that extra money. Then I'm just like, I want to be able to just enjoy my life at the same time.
I get you for sure. Dude, 65, that would kill me, man.
Yeah, I mean, I worked 72 hours this past week, and like I was like dead. Like I'm like that was terrible because it was literally 6/12s. So it was literally wake up, go to bed. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't care.
Wake up, go to bed, do it again.
6/12s,
So
man, God.
My teammates just
I have
boys. I got Rush on my team.
oh, you got Rush. Oh yeah.
to.
Someone was talking about Rush having some bad teammates or something. I don't know.
I'm
just kidding.
Rush picks the most random motherfuckers every time. Before this, his team was Orion Bryce. He just like picks two people from a hat.
Probably just whoever's available.
I went to Rush first, and Rush was like in the.
I'm good.
Other teammate.
Oh, yeah.
You won, right?
He actually goes, 2 competent fucking players. Let's fucking go. It's just the funniest shit.
That's funny.
I was like, if your team's been that bad before, he's like, bro, I don't want to talk about it.
It was pretty bad. Yeah, Bryce was just literally just actively trolling because Orion's not very confident, and Orion's not the worst player ever, but he's not very confident, and so he'll go up to Bryce, who knows nothing, and Bryce is like, yeah, you should do this, and then literally just throws, and that happened 4 times.
Oh,
and like,
I remember. I'm just so used to it.
I remember distinctly this happening. It's unfortunate. I'll pass.
Well, I'm one of the few type players I can actually.
You didn't play a LAN, so I think we are supposed to do
What the fuck?
this.
It's
I'm changing next time.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, that's not in the normal deck.
I guess I lose. I'll pass.
Oh, no.
We're not like out of it. If I draw a Lotus Field, I'm actually in it. But
What a mana.
Duncan with the green.
I do. I'm like Martin Luther King. I'm kind of just like that guy.
We're exactly alike.
Yeah, me and him, we see eye to eye.
Bro, I'll keep on my hands all day.
I'll give him on 5
The
when
difference is I have cantrips.
I do too, bro. I run more cantrips than you, brother.
Well,
I keep these anyway though.
Since I'm playing the eyeball, yeah.
They're on 8 to 10 in this usually. I think 10 is a lot.
Leave that.
I think 10 is more than you need. Not feeling that way right now, but
Make a.
yeah, you got it.
Go ahead.
Dude, check. Where's the turn 2 kills, bro?
Unfortunately, I didn't draw a normal
You did it
amulet.
fucking both times.
No, it was turn 3 the game after.
Oh,
I'll pass. Am I
Yeah.
dead?
Huh?
Am I dead? I can't. I don't have land on top.
Okay. I was gonna say yeah. I'm gonna get second amulet. I have Lotus Field and
Yeah.
Simic, and I'm drawing the Explore off.
I believe I'm dead.
Yeah, I had 2 Titans and Escape Shift.
Yeah, tracks.
I had every win combo there was.
That is my experience with this deck. Sometimes you'll keep a hand that has like 3 cantrips, and then you'll just miss on second land and lose. And that's how it goes sometimes.
That kind of sucks.
That's how it goes. I remember the whole time playing this deck, that would just happen over and over. Like you turn 3 people like 70% of the time, a little higher than that, and then you'll just 10% of the time, deck literally does nothing.
Yeah, the issue is you have no interaction other than consign now.
For sure.
At least that's a plus side to consign.
Yeah, I mean,
that you
it's
do
more than
have.
I had.
That's probably the best 1-mana interaction you can have.
Yeah.
It's more than I mean, you really don't need it. It's like there's very few cards that actually matter,
Yeah.
especially game 1. Like game 2, you have your bounce spells or whatever.
3, 4, 5, 6.
This hand's bad. You can also kind of hard mold with this deck. Got stinker over
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just tiny hands.
Yeah, banger.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's probably like 2 bounce
It's
lands.
missing one piece.
It's probably like 2 bounce lands and a land that needs something, so it needs like a basic to be able to fucking go off.
Okay, I guess I keep this. But
I'm
I'm not going to be happy about it.
Needs like
gonna go for it.
it needs like an explore or something. That's what I'm calling right now.
It needs the first piece you said in that entire list.
So I was right off the
I think
bat.
the-
Well, no, it needs the bounce land. It has everything
Oh.
else.
Huh?
Pretty good.
Yep.
No, I
I'll
was
pass
saying
after
you
that.
have them.
Not a problem.
I was saying you need a basic.
Well, that's a good start at least.
Yeah.
There's a saga, baby.
Yo, it's a good one. It's a good draw. Pretty.
Question for it's a question about a thing that somebody wants to buy.
I'm gonna bolt. I'm gonna. See. Oh, you're good after that.
Hmm.
Huh.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that.
I think it's this. Explore.
You ever had just like the greatest moments when you're just going back and listening to the audio shit? Especially when Rush and Nick are talking about how they want to touch each other's buttholes.
I remember that day. That was a good day. Good
I don't think you have any interaction. So, and I don't lose to that.
That's what
I
you consider
mean-
interaction.
Oh, Ray was looking for you. I was pooping.
Awesome.
I hope the audio caught that.
So that would be 1, 2, net 1, 2. Okay, so if I would, this would be 1, 2, 1.
No, I'm not, bro. He's got one hit off.
Three.
He's got one land off of the bounce. He's counting for next turn.
Yeah. 1,
Oh,
2,
now you're dead.
No, this turn I'm not.
1,
Calling it.
1, 2. It would be 3. Go down, go up to 2 more. If I do that, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, sure.
Yes,
So make the 2 mana grazer. I'm gonna pack for another grazer. Make 4 mana, more or
Interesting.
less.
Sure.
One ring.
One of those hands, sure.
Yeah. Oh wait, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I
because
was
you just
saying-
die, right?
Yeah, I
Well,
was like, how the fuck are you gonna pay for that? I didn't want to say.
I thought it was
anything.
gonna be a 4 because I'm gonna have 4 mana, but I
Yeah, you have 4 mana to play it, but then you don't have 4 mana to.
shit. Okay, I'm just gonna reshuffle this real quick.
is there a way to do this without the? I don't think so. I see why you're hesitant on this hand.
Yeah. So like that. Go ahead.
Solid. Okay, wish math is harder than ring math because ring math's just like easy. Okay, so this is. It's been a while. So this is 6, and then this into breach puts me down to 1 with all this in the yard, and then I had to play 2 twiddles, so it'd be twiddle up to 5, and then I don't have enough cards in the yard for wish. Unfortunate. So
Can you into the Beseju too? Do you know I have that in hand?
no.
Yeah. So think about that.
I guess I'll just play a ring like a dweeb. That's what ring's here for, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll float 2. Well, 1 floating.
Now you just
And,
ring.
yeah, just ring. I'll draw.
Yep.
Here you go. Draws Amulet.
That would be sweet.
Pretty cute. Dude, if Lowesfield didn't have hexproof, this deck would just not be playable.
All right, so if I do land, Grazer, I can play another land. Like, just try to maximize my plays. Right, so we do land surveil. Leave that on top. Grazer. Land.
Oh yeah, we're doing it.
Ring.
Oh yeah, we're doing it.
Activate. Draw.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I don't remember the heuristics for the deck, but I can do the math real quick like that and like figure it out. I'll draw two.
Can you kill me?
I mean, I'm gonna draw a lot of cards, and we'll see. Let's see. If I do that and that, that's 6. Still not enough. It's the same math as last turn. I'll go to 2 floating, and I'll Twiddle Ring, draw 3.
God, ring is so cool. Like,
It's really messed up. I mean, I could do the safe play. Safe play is also kind of like bad. Yeah, purely. But hidden strings, this consign would be good, but alas, I'll top bottom. I will play my land drop. I'm gonna. Did I draw this Vizier? I didn't. I'll Vizier my list.
okay.
I raw drew Breach, which makes this really easy because you have no mana. Okay, so this is lethal, but I'm gonna pretend you have Force of Vigor and see if I can play around it. Because I know. I
mean, we're.
I'm practicing.
Do you, what's your
well, I
kill
mean,
line?
old line. It's not really complicated from
fastest?
here because I just have the Breach and enough mana to go off, and so I make a bunch of mana, wish for Tome Scour, then do the whole thing.
Yeah, even through Force of Vigor, you just get to play around it, right? Like,
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how easy it is to do through Force of Vigor. So I would go. It's actually not hard because I go blue.
yeah, because you just in response now
tap,
you get to
yeah.
go. You get to do it.
And this one makes red. Then yeah, okay, got there.
And you can come through with fastest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you play him?
Playing Twill Storm. It kills him turn 3 sometimes. yeah, that's close enough. I do. Yeah, just figuring out how I can do it if I was thinking about it.
Yeah, the hand was like almost there. It was just like,
Yeah, I get you. It looked really close.
Yeah.
If you just always had 2 amulets, that could be. It's like a really good.
that's like the thing that I kind of miss about like this is very versatile, but you go down in the Michaelson's Gardens, so like you're reducing.
Not as many double amulets. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like,
I thought Michelson was so good when I was. I get why they don't run it. I know it's really tight. But like maybe you can sacrifice some of the lines just for double amulet density.
yep.
I don't know. I'm not a Titan player. I feel like if I was a Titan player,
Well,
I'd have
it's
strong
because I think it's because the deck has the ability now with just one Titan to win with like Analyst and stuff, which I honestly need to start testing those lines. I think there was a opportunity for me to like try to do some analyst shenanigans.
You gotta be so smart to play to play Titan now. Your brain's gonna be so big.
Massive. All right.
You got to play.
Yep. 6, 7.
See, like I have to keep this, but I am against Titan, so it's a little harder.
I'm good.
All right, let's do it.
Go ahead.
It's easily a turn 4, but it's not really like we're not really in the business of keeping turn 4s. I'll pass. Yeah, you can fetch 9 at some point.
So go to 2.
Sure.
Malevolent.
Sure.
2, 3, 4. Cast that.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I'll surveil the energy. Oh, okay, that. Well, boys, we're getting turn 3'd. That's just how it goes.
Calm down, you're good now.
I'll pass.
Well,
boys.
Float 1.
Running 4 hidden strings in this version is cool because you get to do like tap your opponent's land thing more often.
Yeah.
It comes up a lot.
You also get to untap the One Ring too to like just go deeper. Like
It's so good. Yeah, this one runs a lot more twiddles, which makes sense. I think the consigns make it make sense.
all right. So I think first things first is that we just explore.
It's a good sign for me.
It is. I have 2 lands to play, so
Really? I have to cycle this Vizier. Do I have to cycle this Vizier? Maybe. I think I do. I'll cycle Vizier on top.
I mean, did I know I had this? I guess technically yes. I don't know.
If I was running Amulet, this would be like more viable. I mean, I'm just gonna assume.
the Titan.
I'm just gonna play like you have nothing, and then fetch a Lotus Field and pass. Solid. You didn't have anything last turn. I'm just gonna hope you don't have anything this turn.
I had to really hope I drew it.
Wait, I'm a little anemic too, if it means anything. I'm gonna start with the preordained.
Yep. I have a surprising amount of interaction though.
Yeah, for real. For real. Those are interesting cards to have on top. Dude. I guess I'll bottom them. I don't know. It's like the most nothing game ever.
It's probably going to be a game of us
float.
passing a lot until one of us can really get there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put a ring in play and then kill you next turn, maybe.
What hand? So what's you're gonna dream?
Yeah, I'm gonna untap Lotus Field and I'm gonna have 4 mana and I'll play ring.
I mean, does that?
I have no mana
Ring-
or land drops.
So ring is good.
Okay, I'll draw.
In response, I'm gonna.
You coward. You're good. Alright. Alright.
That sucks. Why? Oh man,
So sick.
I can't even cast this because I want to keep these up and I can't play this. Oh man, this is terrible.
Just play your threat, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Focus
Thanks.
on yourself.
Thanks. Yeah, oh, definitely. I'll keep that in mind. Go ahead.
What a ridiculous draw that was.
You don't have much interaction to what I'm doing. I just needed to draw something. There's a lot of things I can draw.
I have a land.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I agree.
Yeah, maybe Otawara wasn't the...
3 down to 2 untap. I guess I'll play this with 1 floating.
Sure.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Yay. That's my best draw. I'll strings.
Yeah.
I'll draw 2. 3 down to 1, I'll strings.
Yep.
Draw 3. You're probably dead now. Draw 4. Yeah, I kind of whiffed. I'm not completely whiffed, though. Should I keep going, or should I just pass with a bunch of interaction? I think I'm going to pass with a bunch of interaction. I'm going to discard a bunch of cards, but you're good to go. One more. This one. Cool.
Amulet of Vigor?
I don't think I care. That's fine.
God, I almost had him.
I don't think I care about that.
Go ahead.
I bought him 2 consigns off of preordain earlier. Yeah, I don't have any cool tricks. Let's go to my turn. I'll take 4. I'll draw 5. Okay, we're in Jover territory. I found the wish. I know you have Beseiju, so I'm going to play as if you have Beseiju. So let's beat a Beseiju. We have to...
You need whatchamacallit, Underworld, right?
Yeah, so I think the easy way to do this is that I'm just going to draw a bunch of cards and find a second one. So I'm going to... I don't need that. But, strings, draw 6. Okay, I found it.
Okay.
So I'm going to... we're going to make up to 4 blue. We're down to 3. We'll untap. This one is going to make red. I'll go down to 1 red. I'm going to breach.
Yep.
I'm going to go down to 1 here. I'm going to strings. Maybe exile. But...
Beseiju in response.
Yeah, I'm going to twiddle. How many times do I want to twiddle? So 1, 2. I'll do 3 twiddles in response, which is going to be 6 mana. So I'll put
But one of them's you're gonna untap the ring at the same time, right?
No, because this is only a sorcery. I'm just gonna
Oh.
twiddle my Lotus Field 3 times in response to the Beseiju.
Okay.
Maybe I should do the ring once, but I think I just need mana. So this is 7, and then that's fine. I don't know if I have a land. I do, and I'll have Hidden Strings resolve. Untap. I'll draw 7. So I'll go down to 6 and 0. I'm going to breach.
Okay.
We're going to... This one's going to make red. I'm going to have 1 left here and 5 left here. I'm going to wish.
Beseiju? Can you beat me through that?
I mean, I think I can.
Okay, let's see it. That's all I got.
I just have another breach in the board, I get. And
You have the mana.
yeah, I have
yeah,
6
6,
floating.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's funny.
Literally double. Oh no! Come on!
It's the worst game.
Oh, that's terrible. Like, I think there was an argument where I shouldn't have gotten the vigor and probably like gotten the Titan as a payoff because I had this was an unknown in my hand was a grazer, so I think there was an opportunity at a certain point that I could have cast Primeval Titan a turn later.
I see. So you mean get the map over an amulet? Is that what you? Is that
No,
what
it
you
was
said?
this. It was this over Amulet. It was my
I
second
see.
Amulet was the decision, and
I
I think
see.
it was the payoff over the Amulet. So
For what it's worth, like, I don't know. On average, what do you think is better?
what?
Like a second amulet or getting the payoff there? Like, what's more likely to matter? I imagine you have way more
The
payoffs
payoff,
than you do.
I think the payoff was probably better because no matter what, I guaranteed was going to cast it within 2 turns, and like
Fair.
that was the hope is that you don't kill me, and I still get to keep up the Beseijus.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
So
That's reasonable.
I think it was the payoff, knowing that the fact that I had the ability to get there and within the 2 turns, because that turn would have been a land. I still would have had the 0/1 out. Oh, I could have just cast the next turn because I had the 0/1. I could have gone to 5 mana, and that would have been my 6th mana to cast them. And that would have gotten Titan, got more lands, and then
That's right, because you used the O1
and
to
get
play
the
amulet.
haste,
Mm.
the haste to
I
attack.
thought I bought it Bitter Triumph.
That was a weird
Okay,
game.
That was a weird
Yeah,
game.
that was bizarre. You got the play.
Yep.
This is really just us like goldfish testing, but it all works.
Oh my god.
I mean, I keep, I guess.
6. This is it right here. If I get this, this
Oh,
could
yeah,
be
I'm ready.
just a smash keep. Oh my god!
Oh,
I just needed a playable land.
What the fuck kind of hand is that?
So I drew my 4 Civic
Dude,
Grows.
that's like so close to the
Oh
possible.
my god!
Y'all see this right here? Fuck this card.
Real.
What? Bitter Triumph?
He's on Oculuses instead. Oh, they're different.
You can also think so under main deck part. Oh my god. Main
It's also
decking
1 more
Harvey
mana,
Scenes?
right?
Huh?
Oculus is 1 more mana unless you have the what
Yeah, so the Murktide later game is a lot better because if you have like 4 mana, you get like Murktide Counterspell, which comes up a lot. But you have an Earth, which kind of like bounced out a little bit, and made a Carpenter.
Actually, I feel like Oculus is better later. I've had an 8/8 jammed against me, and over a course of 5 turns, you just lost.
Oh,
You just get attacking him with 2/2s.
I mean, that's how it goes.
2, 3, 4. Come on. We got there.
But
Huge.
I'm
4,
leaning
5,
more on
6.
like Unearth with Harbinger of the Seas because it's like
I guess we put
if
that
you
back.
have a good matchup in game 1 with Harbinger of the Seas and you just keep unearthing it, they just can't do shit.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really into that. I'm
So now I
gonna.
have a full package. And then I have Infernal Grasp in here that's supposed to be Bitter Triumph. But fuck it. It's
That's how
just,
it goes,
it's just a 2-mana kill spell. That's all I really needed.
That's how it goes.
All right.
So hopefully I don't play Burn because taking 2 damage is going to suck.
I will say, notable about this deck, Expedition Map is really fucking bad. That's all right.
2
Tell
mana.
me what else are you going to play?
Rumble.
Actually, you could play a... What are you playing again? Is this the same thing?
Yeah, it's just Twiddle.
What if you like splash green for Ancient Stone?
I don't like it. I've seen Spike do it, but he's on Karn as a win con, which I think is terrible.
I
And
was going to say, can't you just win through just like fucking generating a shit ton of mana?
you can. Strings is fine. Strings is fine. The blue ones are like kind of good enough though, and like you don't want Karn. It doesn't hit your payoffs. It only hits Ring as payoff, and it only hits Lotus Field. So really, it's just like it's good for land to. It's also like
This.
only gets cast off green, which is obvious, but it ends up mattering a lot of spots. You have to run a decent amount of basics right now.
That.
I don't know. I've tried a little of everything. I played green
little.
for a little bit. Sure thing.
Only once upon a time was legal. Oh wait, can't be because of that fucking deck.
What?
Once upon a
Once upon a
time.
time.
Once upon a time should not be illegal anyway. Every creature deck would play it. But I played Legacy.
I feel like
Card is
fucking
nuts.
you could play like a fucking like Teamer Murktide deck or something. It would be good.
Yeah, it's just like
That card is just so
I know
good.
you would use it for good, but it would be used for evil, I think, too often. This is like the Deathrite Shaman argument where all the Jund players are like,
Oh,
but I would use it.
Bro, imagine Deathrite Shaman was in this deck.
Dude, I love Deathrite
Fucking
Shaman.
gas.
I played it. You can only play it in elves.
That's its restriction.
Float the
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can unban
green.
it, but it has to be strictly an elf
Cast.
list.
Wondering-
Sure.
You just play the blue Lama and name all
I'm
your
gonna
creatures
grab
elf,
close field.
and then they're all technically elves.
I do not have consign in hand, I admit.
Okay.
You're a good draw here, though.
Can you?
Oh yeah,
kill
you're
me?
good. I can try.
I thought
We'll
you just
see.
said, oh yeah, you're dead.
That's what I thought he was gonna say. Too.
I don't know yet.
Good.
Probably not.
We'll find out.
On average, no. Okay, so we're gonna start with this. So trigger on the stack. I'm gonna untap it. This one. I guess I
Fuck,
should.
you just untap it.
Desert
Desert.
Temple.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna go to 1 floating. I'm gonna cycle here to untap. Because if I draw consign, I'll feel really smart. I did not, so that's fine. We're gonna. I don't have a payoff
Honestly,
yet.
that would have been funny as shit.
Dude, he did the turn 2 kill with consign. It was sweet.
That's so sweet.
We went through it just to make sure.
I'm gonna Period.
Mm-hmm.
Payoff, please. I guess I'd have to top that reasonably. 1 floating to it again. It's like kind of fine. It's like good defensively in this matchup. I don't feel bad.
It was just you were that close.
We'll serum, yeah, for sure. Decent draw. Bottom of these. I guess I'll pass.
I love how in Modern at one point
Who's the
Serum
one?
Visions was the best cantrip.
Dude, Serum Visions is really slept on. This shit sees 3D. This card's better than Consider.
Activate.
Sure. I got my grave with that,
Well,
bro.
Consider's better for me, okay.
Maybe. Dude, 3 is so much more than 2.
I know, but it's the fact that puts some in the
Leave green.
I know.
Amulet.
But
You might be dead, bro.
I might consign this amulet is what I might do.
It might save you.
Yeah. I'll have 2 floating, I'll consign it. It's like I can save it for the Titan trigger also. Consign's really so
I don't know
good.
what I'm doing. That's what I'm
No, you're fine.
It's
Trying to
consigned.
cheat. It's nice consign, bro. I get the result.
It's a lot less likely to die
Trigger,
here.
man.
Like a lot less likely to die now. We're gaming.
So that's
I do have 2 floating. Look at that.
You're like that one player who got caught in that Legacy tournament where he picked up that fucking 3 mana jelly-looking thing from his graveyard. Like, dude countered it, and
yeah.
just picked it right back up and played the same fucking card.
You know, I'm willing to blame him for cheating, but I've done that shit before. I'm 100% like just
Like,
counter. Oh,
purposely?
okay. No, of
Oh,
course
okay,
not.
I
But
was
like, you know, I'm just like, yeah, you get something countered, you're like, oh, okay. Like maybe when Remand was playable, you're like thinking about Remand and then the counter spell, and you're like, I don't know. I can't remember a time I've done it, but I feel like I have.
there was one time somebody played the white Remand, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Or no, I was playing against Cliff, and for some reason my brain was just like, draw a
Cards
card.
in?
6.
All of them. Lotus Field will float the 3 sack it. So I got 4 floating.
Surprised he didn't do the thing.
What thing?
I mean, if he's
You could have just, instead of like attempting to kill him, you could have just gone to combat and then wouldn't have to worry about his mana.
Yeah, but then it's like I'm
Yeah.
trying to see if I can cast Titan here, and then I get to be able to attack. So, like, do I play around Consign or do I try to like resolve a Titan? And if he consigns the Titan trigger,
I think it's
then
more reasonable to go for it pre-combat.
Yeah.
I think it's there's like
I always just like taking the safe route. If
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to die next turn, which I don't think.
well, like I there's a lot of upside still after doing all this.
you really
so,
don't know if you're gonna die. I've seen a lot of cards. I mean, I'm like I don't have it right now, but he don't know nothing. You know, it's on top of my deck. Sure thing.
Well, you had a chance to go for it last game.
Yeah,
Or,
but
I mean last turn.
but I also just saw 7 cards deeper. You know what I mean? Than I did the turn before. I'm just saying like it's not
Like,
it's
what
not
did you-
impossible.
Oh, you played an Explorer.
I don't have it though.
Did you draw your card?
No, I think I unmathed wrong.
You don't do it. I don't know what you got. The
Waiting for the.
it's a classic.
Where are all of these? Were they in the deck?
It's I pulled out sideboard cards that could be relevant. I don't have a sideboard together. I pulled the stuff I need to wish for, and then like, you know, that's about it.
I mean, I don't think that's worth it right now. That sucks.
What's this?
Saga.
That's his. It's
Where is it?
Jessica, I dressed
roll.
down.
I've seen Teferi. I knew it was. I was seen that.
Oh,
solid.
It's like the only deck that plays Teferi.
or blue-white control.
Nobody plays that.
Well, Jessica control, I guess, is still around.
No, some of them don't even play it.
I'm
Or like 1 or
gonna
2.
bounce your ring. I think that could be wrong, but I'll pass. It could be right to just like wait till you do something, then counter your Titan. But
Draw 2.
I think I'm not likely to die if I do that.
I mean, I think we just gotta play it slow.
I'll fetch.
Tanner, you won't believe it. There's a giant raccoon. Holy shit! It probably came out of Brian's ass because he took a shit.
He's chill though. He's chill.
Oh, okay. Y'all want to know a fun fact?
What's that?
What was it? I think it was a raccoon. Can fit in someone's ass because it can like shrink itself to like
I did
6
know that.
inches.
Well, the asshole can actually
Or
expand.
whatever
Yeah.
which way it was.
It's a bit of both. I mean,
And I was sitting there when I first seen this. I was like, "So who actually tested this theory?"
Me,
To be
bro.
confirmed.
What is the play here? Because I have a pseudo payoff, but I can't really play around Beseiju very well.
Man, I've such awkward draws. I feel like there's lines that I'm missing.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Dang. Consider would be better here. Maybe that's why they play Consider. Like having the instant speed one is better here because I can just do it 100 times from the breach and response. Red, blue, 2 floating. I'll breach. I'm going to preordain.
Man.
Sure. I'm thinking in response if I have to do anything else. It's really like how confident am I that I'm going to find the payoff off this preordain? Not very. But probably enough that I want to make a little man off this guy first. So in response, I'll dream script my Lotus Field.
Mhm.
I'll make blue go down to 2, and I will dream script my Lotus Field. And then I have a preordain on the stack. Do I want to do it one more time? I think no. And so I'll fetch an island, and then I'll preordain. This preordain's about to hit.
I really hope not.
I got some outs. More preordains count as outs. You want to cut first?
Yeah.
They can count. I mean, I'm gonna grab the other preordain. That counts. Draw. I do have a land drop. I'm gonna use it.
Got me.
Not deterministically.
I'll take that.
I got a ring. So I'm gonna ring. I'll draw a card.
Yep.
I'm gonna play like you have nothing because I know you don't. I will untap. So we're gonna go this, and we're gonna draw 2. 3, 1 floating, untap, draw 3. Those are both in the opener.
there?
Draw 4. not quiet. Okay, now we're there.
Man! Literally.
I actually have relevant interaction in this matchup, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
The Twiddles do something, the consigns do something, the bounce spells do something.
Yep.
So if you had waited that one turn,
What's that?
where you sack both your lands,
I mean, no, because like that was last turn, wasn't it?
no,
When
I thought you had it because you played an Urza Saga the turn after, right?
oh yeah,
So you played 2 lands.
and then it would have gone to my turn, and then I would have no, because he killed me. No, I guess this would have been on 3 then. Yeah, I would have had my second saga if I would have done this instead of playing the Lotus Field.
And if you know you have to besage you, I mean, it's like you can just wait.
I didn't. I drew.
Oh,
I
you
drew it the
drew
turn
that.
after.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, well,
Oh,
I
so
mean that's a
you
lie.
would've had
That's a
it.
lie. I did have it. I had
Oh, yeah.
because I knew I drew one, but I had another one, I guess. So
I forgot people like go here, like to buy things.
yeah, that not to not play not play Magic all the time like we do.
Yeah. It was wild, bro. I miss this deck. I want to optimize it. It's. I don't think it's in its like prime state right now, but I don't know what the prime state looks like. Like in that spot, consider is definitely better because I can like on the stack consider like 3 times. But it's like worse than every other spot where you're like, I need the second land, and then just use 1 less deep.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. You're good.
Yep. It's a good start.
The good start. Sounds pretty good. I'll keep it.
5, 6, 7. Sure.
No.
Always fucking magic.
We're gonna Serum. You're good to go after that. Pretty sure I'm bottoming both of these, but I'll think about it.
Bounce.
Play it again.
Whoops.
Explore.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If so, this would be 4. Doesn't technically get me there yet.
I'd like to draw a Twiddle.
And then Zach's dead.
So is it worth?
Maybe. I haven't done the math yet. I'm not gonna do the math till I draw it.
I was just saying it as a joke.
So, not certain. If I do draw Twiddle, it's this with 2,
Here we go.
and then 4, 5. Oh no, it's close. All right, I don't have to think about it. You're not dead. I don't know if I'm dead though. I gotta figure out if I'm dead to determine how I play this.
2 decks that try to kill on turn 2 and turn 3.
Yeah, right.
Amazing gameplay.
It's like, do I have to interact with you? Like, probably not.
We haven't even played sideboards game too, so
Yeah, I didn't have a side. Well, my sideboard, I bring in probably the bounce spells, and then like I don't know. It gets worse for me than it does for you for sure.
I get mystical dispute,
Just
another
nature.
besage you, a force, and endurance.
I think I'm okay to just play this map and pass.
Like a Force of Vigor?
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
a Force of Vigor is map.
the breach.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
yeah. Also, Song of Creation in my old version, but
Well, this
Not
that
anymore.
version, though.
it might be.
No.
I really like the Amulet of Vigors in that one. They're so
I guess it'd be
good.
just the consign, so we'll just name Giant. Vesuva, copying the Gruul Turf. Bounce this. Cast my dude. Trigger. If you have consign, I think you just
You think so? Because well, you give it haste, but I can't die, right?
yeah, correct.
I'd rather
Like,
save it. I don't think I can die. I'm just gonna let it happen.
well, I mean, like I'm gonna get Valakut,
Yeah, and then the
that land, and then on the attack I go get 2 more lands,
And you know he has
Okay,
two in his hand, so he's gonna.
and I can go get, and on the attack now I get to go get Beseiju bounce land.
that's a 9, and then yeah. Okay, can I do anything if I use my consign as my hand function? I mean, it does, but like less.
And you know 1 unknown and a Vesuva.
Basically, if you don't consign here, is he dead next turn?
Well, I don't care about being dead next turn. I care about being dead now.
You're not dead now.
I'm saying you. If he
Because you're only
doesn't
gonna take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at most.
14, you can attack with Dryad.
You do get the so it's true that you get to hold the
14.
Beseiju up then. So really the difference is, do I care more about the Beseiju or do I care about more having this consign for my Lotus Field so I can make more mana next turn? It's not that much more mana though. It might not be. Whatever, I'll just consign it.
Okay.
I think it's actually not that much more mana. I think I overthought it. Twiddle.
Oh, I got.
Oh yeah, you got me.
18.
I am.
Bam. First play.
I mean, this always happens. So I'll do this, trigger on the stack, untap. Okay, this happens.
They're not gonna consign it. Oh, you cast.
Yeah,
consign.
yeah.
We had that talk.
Yeah. I only have the 1 string, so it's actually just net neutral. So I drew well. I think. Oh, you're dead. I'm overthinking it. Okay, I'm overthinking it. Go to 2 blue. We're gonna twiddle. This makes
He's actually
red.
dead.
I know.
We're gonna go down here. I have a breach.
Oh yeah, you're definitely dead.
And then I have
I didn't think about that.
down a blue to untap here.
See, if you didn't consign,
This
then
makes blue. Yeah, that makes sense.
easily could respond to this.
And then I wish for Tome Skyr, and then you're dead.
Yep.
I didn't. I drew into without the twiddle. I wouldn't have been able to kill you. I think I had a.
You
yeah,
suck.
I had a few looks.
Some respect.
I would have had to ring and then pass, but I'm pretty sure I'm just dead if I ring pass.
Yeah.
90%.
It sucks because I was really hoping you were gonna play Lotus Field at some point because I had the Vesuva and I was like, man, it'd feel really good to copy
That's
his Lotus
funny,
Field
that's funny.
with my Lotus Field.
I would have. I thought about doing it on my turn too. I could have done it, but I was like, I probably need this consign on your turn more than I need it. This mana now.
I'm gonna stop that recording.